families that had been part of the laws that our government has been putting, the policies that separated immigrant and refugee families, that we know over the summer, many families and kids were put into detention, and the parents were sent away, and some of them were deported. And so this tragedy that continues to unfold. And so yesterday, a group of legal advocates and clergy and lay people and supporters on both sides of the border, one side Mexicali, the other side Calexico, gathered so that these 29 families who had kids that had been separated from them, as some of them for as long as a year, could be reunited. And they went together to seek the right to have asylum and to seek reunification in the midst of that process. That had been denied them in the past. And so through this advocacy and pastoral and presence, it took all day. But these 29 families were allowed to cross. They were allowed to enter into the process for asylum so that they could be reunified with their beloved children while they seek asylum. What a powerful thing. What a powerful example of witness and presence, of literally showing up so that a change can happen. And I'm proud to say that through our wider Episcopal network, some members of our community, of our wider Episcopal community, were there, including our bishop, who went to Calexico to be present, including a colleague from St. Andrew's, Ojai, Reverend Greg Kimura, who's active in our task force, was there. And he waited 9 hours for a family from Honduras who one of his parishioners is going to sponsor. So one of his parishioners is going to take in this family for the time that they are processing their asylum claim. And I know that we have stories like that in our own congregation, right? Mark and others who have taken families into their homes directly to offer that love and what I believe is the true hospitality of God. And so you don't often see this kind of thing happen, so 29 families now have the chance to get their asylum claims heard and are going to be reunited with their children. And I believe that is a point of light. That is an example of the transfiguration made real in our world. El segundo ejemplo se trata de algo que sucedió ayer.